Okay, I have hit the button.
You are not roboting for me at this exact moment.
We are not dropping frames yet. I will now attempt to open up Google Chrome. Google Chrome is now open. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh. Oh. It looked like it was going yellow, and then it said, you know what? Nah, I'm going to stay green. Alright, let me see if I can open up my previous tabs. I can.
Yeah, Ace. I like pickles. I think they're good. Here, I'll send all the quizzes that Chap is taking to the general chat in his Discord, so you guys can look at them too.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, Chap, you know what you
Hi.
should do?
Yeah,
Hi.
what's up?
You should restart your Minecraft server to 1.18.
Oh yeah, I need to do that still. I could do that after I'm done with this quiz thing. Kirito,
Yay!
420. After. All right, now it looks like we're fully good. I think we're a-okay. I think, as long as everybody can actually see me. Are you guys there in chat? Can you see the stream?
I think Ace is the only one in chat right now.
Damn. I
Hey,
feel like
you
this.
should make me a moderator.
You weren't a mod already?
No, I wasn't. I'm not. But it'll give me a chance to see who's in chat.
Mark
So.
as suspicious user. Okay, there you go.
Nah, I mean you'd be right for doing that.
What's the button I press to make someone a mod? I haven't made someone a mod in years. I don't know how you do this shit. What? Enter the updated nickname? I can leave a nickname for somebody?
You can put me as Anne.
I could force somebody to be named something they didn't want?
I feel like
I see
I don't know. I
permit
feel like
user. What does that mean? Is that the mod
Nyan
thing?
Bacon being Anne is pretty obvious because Nyan has a N in it.
How do you, how do I make someone a mod? I don't understand.
Alright, Google how to make Twitch mod.
I feel like a boomer every day when I use these dog shit interfaces. It's like, am I losing touch, or does Twitch not know how to set this shit up? Like,
Type /mod username.
I can't just click a thing. I have to type this. What the fuck? All right. The Nyan Bacon.
Yeah, because I couldn't use Nyan Bacon.
Not just any Nyan Bacon.
Yeah, let's open mod view, baby!
What does that do?
Basically, it makes it so that I can see subscriptions, any, like updates, like I can see people you banned 10 months ago,
Did I ban
caught
I
messages
probably
that might have
banned a
been
fucking spam bot or something.
caught by, automod. I can turn on subscriber only chat, emotes only chat, and I can see who is viewing it at our current time.
By
I
the
can see
way,
who's in chat.
if anything ever gets auto modded, unless it's being like blatantly racist or sexist, allow it. Like, if it's just
Okay.
swears, I don't fucking care. Unless it's, don't allow the N word, of course. But like, yeah, you
It also
understand.
allows me. Yes, no, I know. It also allows me to go back and see chat from like previously. Like, if you're a regular user and you reload your Twitch, you can only see messages sent after that reload. I can see
I
basically
hate that.
everything that's been
I
sent
hate that about
in.
Twitch. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, sausage. I picked pancake, and this is where we're at. All right, we're back where we left off. My
I would never
squares.
consider you ace unless you were throwing pickle slander.
Pickle slander.
Pickle slander. I will not take it.
I will allow you to ban him over that, so it's allowed.
Oh, thanks. I
Just
appreciate
saying.
it. I won't. I like Ace. He's cool.
Is it cool when he makes fun of pickles?
No, but most people I know make fun of pickles. So I'm used to it.
All right, wait. I think. All right, there we go. Okay, I closed that. All right, I think I found the source of what was happening. which doesn't happen to me ever, so it's weird. Usually when
What that
I'm
you know?
streaming on Twitch, I'll also have on my second monitor my stream open on like a Chrome browser with like the dashboard. Usually when I have that up along with doing my other stuff, like that's what I'll do. For some reason, having that other thing up causing my frames to drop right now. I don't know exactly why. Maybe right now my download is being throttled or whatever, and that's fucking with everything, but I don't understand how that would affect upload. I'm not quite sure.
But I got an eye on your dashboard now, technically. So
Whatever. I mean, the reason why I had it open was to add another viewer to the count, but that's it. Oh well.
oh well.
Pick one of two to go on that dessert base. Based on what? Based on pancakes.
Based on pancakes.
Chocolate chips, sprinkles, fruit, blueberries, strawberries, bananas, powdered sugar, whipped cream, none of these. Topping 1, chocolate chips, obviously.
Hell yeah, dude!
Topping 2, maple syrup. I don't feel like maple syrup is a topping. I feel like maple syrup is like, it needs to be with pancakes. I feel like it's like a core part of the pancake.
Well, yeah, but some people picked waffles, and they might not want maple syrup on their waffles.
I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but to me, it also feels like it's a core part of. It feels like maple syrup is a core part of all three of those options. But maybe that's just me.
Okay, so the reason that I will argue otherwise is because this is very very specific situation. IHOP has these things called cupcake pancakes, and they are pancakes with rainbow sprinkles covered in cream cheese frosting, whipped cream, and sprinkles. No maple syrup, it's frosting instead. And it is bomb. It is so good. It's so sugary. I think that it would probably like kill people, but oh my gosh, it's so good.
It sounds delicious. I feel like for me, it would sound even better with maple syrup.
No.
I would drench it. I would drench that shit.
No,
Maple
I just feel
syrup.
like that would
There we
mix
go.
well.
It would mix perfectly well. You put sugar on top of sugar. It's all good. Pick a convenience breakfast item, the kind of thing you'd grab from the complimentary breakfast buffet at a hotel on your way to your daily activities. Okay. Cinnamon roll, muffin, Pop-Tart, granola or cereal bar. Just some carby drink like chocolate milk or orange juice. Okay.
Okay,
Or nothing.
Ace, I'm gonna have to pick a fight. I can tolerate people
Ban
not
'em.
liking pickles, but the fact that you're willing to like waste money on Sonic of all things and then like not eat it, like that's
This burger has
seriously?
been compromised. Mission
Cupcake
failed.
pancakes
We'll get them
are
next time.
god tier. No, the cupcake pancake, but like Sonic's expensive. Do you seriously hate pickles so much that you'd like throw that money away?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier. I don't like pickles
Oh,
either.
okay.
So
I
I
thought
feel
that
like
you
that was
had like
obvious.
taken a bite and was gonna throw out the entire burger, and I was like, dude. But okay, that's understandable.
All right, I'll go with a muffin. Go with a
Muffin.
muffin. I want a chocolate chip muffin to go with my chocolate chip
Mhm.
pancakes. Okay.
I agree.
Imagine being one of those nerds at school when you got the choice between chocolate chip muffins for breakfast at the school or blueberry muffins because you were a loser that didn't get there in time for the chocolate chip muffins. Oh god, imagine
Oof.
being that loser.
Living
Nobody actively picked the blueberry muffins ever. It was always just something you had to eat because you were the last one that lied for it.
It depends. I will argue that it depends on the brand of blueberry muffin. There are some where I would actually pick the blueberry muffin, but like it's got to be good.
These days I'm fine with blueberry muffins, but back then growing up it's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Well, also that was the cafeteria school muffins. They couldn't have been that good.
They're pretty dope. I mean, at least the chocolate chip ones.
You don't like chocolate?
What?
Ace.
You can ban him. Ban him. Escort
Get him
this
out
man.
here.
Escort this man off the premises. We got a 2-4 over here.
The okay, Ace, listen. That's a crime. The only person that I will exempt from the fact like slandering because they don't like chocolate is my friend who has a long ass list of allergies, and one of them is chocolate. They're allergic to like cacao or something like that. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I might be able to pull up like their list of allergies because it's literally insane.
Shadow, imagine having an option of getting breakfast at school or like any meal. All right, I just don't believe you. Like maybe at your specific school acting like you don't fucking get meals or whatever. No, I don't believe that. I don't know if I believe that at all. I don't know if I believe your school would not actually give you any meals. I don't believe
Well,
that.
hold on. Like, wasn't the giving kids food like something that was like put in by the government, or was am I thinking of what Michelle Obama did with like the healthy food
No, yeah,
initiative?
I remember Michelle Obama just like made the foods healthier because I remember even growing up, a lot of the foods we were given was not at all healthy.
Well, I miss those days because the healthy food
Those
sucked ass.
the unhealthy foods are actually god tier. I won't lie. Some of those were like really really good.
Literally. Okay. Okay. So this is my friend who's allergic to chocolate. Food allergies off the top of my head are any nuts, grapefruit, orange, corn, dairy, eggs, oats, wheat/gluten, tomato, and strawberries. And coconut and apples and stevia.
Now we got to get one from home. Shadow, I just don't know if I can believe you with this. Where it's like, oh, maybe you were just given lunch to go. Like most schools, almost every school will have some kind of cafeteria or some kind of store where you can at least buy a lunch there, even if you're like they're not giving them out as like the main thing. I I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I buy your shit. I
Ace,
like
Ace, Ace. Sorry, hold on. You can continue your conversation with Shadow.
I was just gonna say, at the very least, I don't think this is a thing common in Canada. Maybe your school is again just dog shit, like it usually is.
Hold on, hold on. Like, does Canada offer free healthcare? That's not what I'm looking for. Meals at school.
No, I don't buy that they wouldn't give you lunch to the schools.
Canada remains one of the few industrialized countries without a national school food program. Canada's current patchwork of school food programming reaches only a small percentage of our over 5 million students. Only policy coming from the federal government can ensure healthy food for all Canadian school kids. Why do Canadian schools? No, I think Shadow's right.
Wait, so hold on. Is it that the government doesn't pay for the school lunches, or that they could still buy school? Because I feel like schools up there would still be able to sell you food that you could buy
In
there.
Canada, it is believed that feeding one's children is the parent's responsibility. If the parents can't afford to
No,
buy food for
no,
them,
no, no. That was some bullshit that people were arguing about on Twitter for a fucking week over Sweden. I don't buy that that's also happening in Canada. Come on. What? Well, I'm sorry, little Timmy. I understand you wanted to eat today, but it's your parents' job to feed you, so we're not gonna give you shit. Man, Canada sounds like it's dog shit if they actually believe that. What the fuck?
personally, I just went home for lunch. Okay, see, you cannot go off campus in America during school hours, or at least in Arizona. Like if you leave campus, you have to have an excuse.
You can't do that. Yeah.
You cannot do that. So the person, like, this is Quora, which I mean, like, is debatably reliable, but I like to use it because I feel like it gives me like firsthand experiences. And this person was like, "Oh yeah, I would just like leave school and go home for lunch." I'm like, "Dude, you can't do that here."
Yeah, it might, like, even in high school or whatever, like even if you were old enough to like drive and you drove to high school or whatever, you didn't even have time during lunch to drive out and go somewhere else to eat and then come back. You just didn't have the time to do that, even if they allowed it. But they definitely wouldn't allow it for liability reasons of letting the students back in or whatever, because especially, after all the school shootings or whatever that happened here, now it's like, all right, now we have to make sure, like, we have to check all the new people that enter and leave the school to make sure they're supposed to be there or whatever. Like, they don't fuck around with that shit anymore.
They don't, yeah. Our lunches, so it takes me from my high school, college is different, but from my high school, it takes me about 10 minutes to get home and 10 minutes to get to the high school. Lunch is 30 minutes in total. And so I have 10 minutes to leave, 10 minutes to get back, and maybe 10 minutes to get food. And that is going home to get food. That's not like stopping at a drive-through during lunch rush to get takeout, which is like what most people would do if they had that freedom.
So I think we learned today that Canada is yet again not a real country. We've solidified that because they got this make up bullshit like philosophy where it's like, oh, we don't like feeding anybody unless they're our own kid. Oh, fuck that shit. You guys are and you guys make fun of America. God damn, we got food.
Oh,
We
oh,
give kids
Ace.
food.
My high school, again, I've graduated from high school, so my brother's now going to the high school. They actually installed alarms on the doors from the buildings to the student parking lot so that if people were trying to get to their cars during school hours or leave, the alarms would go off. And a big reason that they had to do that is because I live in a heavily religious area, so my school offers seminary. And so for an hour, I think it's actually required that Catholic Mormon kids take an hour of seminary every single year that they go to high school. So they go off campus through a gate at the student parking lot to go to the church across the street. And if you just pretend to be a kid that's going to seminary, you could basically get off campus easy. And then they have to lock the gate and then open it up for those kids to come back on campus. But in order to keep people from actually going out to the student lot, they put alarms on the doors so that they would catch people. I once got yelled at because I'm so stupid. I once forgot to take off my sunglasses and put on my regular glasses before I went to class, and I had to run out through one of those doors in order to go get my glasses from my car, and I got yelled at because they were like, "You cannot leave and enter through those doors." And I was like, dude, I just needed to go get my glasses. Like I'm literally fucking blind without my glasses. I cannot see, I cannot learn. Like I'm not capable of doing anything if I don't have my glasses, and you're going to yell at me for coming in through the doors? Like are you fucking shitting me? Anyway, I didn't like that teacher. I didn't like my school. I-
I remember when I was in my high school, you know how I said we'd have 1 week of class, 1 week of shop? Well,
Mhm.
eventually, towards like my senior year, they brought back co-ops. So instead of going to your shop week, you would go to a job of some kind. And so my job was actually for the IT department in the school itself. So I'd be going to school through the school bus like everybody else, but I'd be working. Now, part of my job, because I was working directly for the dean of like my grade or whatever, the dean of students, and he would give me, I do some IT work with the IT department, but I also do some stuff for him in general. And one of the things he would have me do is like every morning they would have me go out to like the side gate that we close and like lock up so that people can't enter and leave the fucking parking lot or whatever with their cars, because they're not allowing that during the middle of the school day. I was one of the people that had to make sure that shit was closed through like an automatic gate lock thing and then like open it up again towards the end of the day or whatever. Like you were not like, even if you could try to like physically walk off the campus if you want. Like there was a like a woods that was right next to our high school anyway, so like you could try to walk out. You weren't taking your fucking car out uh, unless you parked in the front, which was usually all taken up by like teachers and shit. I think you weren't unless I'm remembering you wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was the one who had to keep locking up that gate so that fucking cars can't like leave from that parking lot or whatever. So
School was literally a prison.
well, I mean, for good reason in some respects, but for I like because we have all the school shooting shit that was happening, so we don't want.
I do remember, I think I've talked about this before. I do remember we had one kid based on rumors. So I never talked to the guy, but from what I heard, there was a kid that I knew that got expelled for bringing an empty gun to school.
Why would
Oh,
you
and
bring
another
that
guy who
in
got expelled.
general?
I don't know.
I don't
And there was
understand.
definitely
Every time
another
I
guy who
hear
got
one of those
expelled
stories, it's so dumb. Why would you do
or
that?
suspended because he brought a knife on campus.
I mean, I guess a knife could be a little more reasonable because like
The
you could.
the short swords that I mentioned on my wall, I actually did have those on campus technically, because they were in the trunk of my car, which was in the parking lot. Never brought them into the school, but like the parking lot is considered campus, so technically, like, I did have weapons on campus, but
Thanks for revealing that on stream, on my stream. Thank you. This is all in the video game, by the way. This is all in Minecraft, in Minecraft version
all in Minecraft.
1.19, whatever.
That it worked because mine had nothing in place and we got shut up. So, but it wasn't that bad. He only brought an AR and shot up a counselor police officer and a
what?
teacher.
What does that mean? He only brought an AR. What? Wait. No, he's gotta be trolling, right? I was go ahead. It worked because mine had nothing in place. So we got shot. But it wasn't. You have to be. He has to be trolling with that last part, right? You have to be trolling, right? You're trolling, surely.
It wasn't that bad. He only brought an AR. Oh
No,
my god.
no, I'm not trolling that I probably haven't, but like, you're trolling that you would act like that's all that happened. Oh, I only
Yo,
brought up
Minecraft
an
stream?
AR
I'd
and
be
shot up like
Yo,
3 people.
Shadow, listen, I'd be down to do a Minecraft stream.
I don't know what I would do during a Minecraft stream. I suck at playing Minecraft in general. I'm just mining diamonds, and then we just be talking, and that's it. I'm not focusing on anything but mining diamonds when I play Minecraft.
Didn't mean to, but the only line there.
Oh, the only line was supposed to be after the AR. Wait.
Oh, but it
So-
wasn't that bad. He brought an AR and only shot up a counselor, police officer, and a teacher.
That
so
doesn't
no
make it
thanks.
better.
Well, there weren't any students hurt.
I feel like only shooting up a counselor, police officer, and teacher. It's still all right. Whatever, whatever. It's fine. This is all in a video game. This is all in Minecraft. None of this is real. Just go to your school, eat your lunches, unless you're in Canada, in which case go fuck yourself. Because you know,
Yeah, get your parents to feed you.
all I know is I'm trying to build my perfect isekai breakfast. This is all for my weapon, by the way. This is a personality
Yeah,
quiz
this
for
is
my
all
weapon.
for your weapon.
Okay. I feel like this now connects pretty badly after. I feel like this connects pretty badly now with how we were just talking about school shootings, but whatever, it's fine.
Guns? Don't
It's
worry,
fine.
guns are not an option.
It's okay, all right. Didn't I pick a gun for my OC earlier?
Did you?
I did.
That's unfortunate.
That's probably also why I
sorry.
got picked as a villain.
Oh, wait, because I'm doing a fantasy isekai here specifically, so...
Okay. Pick a cereal. Reese's Puffs. The fuck are Golden Grams?
Reese's Puffs. Eat them up.
What are
You've
Gold-
never heard of Golden Grams?
What makes them different from Cinnamon Toast Crunch? They look
There's no
very
cinnamon.
similar. That's it?
Yeah. No cinnamon
Oh.
and honey
They
instead.
sound fucking boring.
They're so good.
Why don't you just have Cinnamon Toast? Do you not like cinnamon?
I mean, cinnamon's fine. They're just a little less sweet, I guess. Because, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is covered in, like, a cinnamon sugar, and it doesn't have, like, that dusting at all. So they're less sweet. Do y'all not know what Golden Grams are? Dude, I love these fuckers.
I don't know. I just eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This just sounds like nerfed Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sounds like it's nerfed. That's what it sounds like.
Also, this guy was trash at planning a shooting. For example, Ace! Why have you thought about this?
I don't understand what's happening. Alright, can we not talk about school shootings anymore? Can we clear my fucking chat of school shooting conversation? Can we spam? Wow. I love breakfast. Wow. So yummy. In my tummy. Isekai. Wow. Amazing. Cool. No, you don't have to make it emote only. We don't have to make the chat emote only. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, cool. All right, amazing. We're picking breakfast here. All right, breakfast. All right. Do we want Reese's Puffs? This made-up Nerf shit called Golden Grams? Cocoa Puffs? Those are pretty based. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? That's pretty based. Fruity Pebbles? Now those are pretty fucking good. I haven't had them in years, but they were pretty fucking good. Pine Nut Cheerios. I used to fucking hate these growing up unless I poured in additional fuck ton of sugar with it. I fucking hated Cheerios unless I did that. Now I'm like okay with them, but oh, it's really just for me. It's down to Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Fruity Pebbles. That's what it's down to.
Damn, you picked the wrong option, dude. Reese's Puffs all the way.
No, that's boring.
Yeah.
Why did I pick Reese's Puffs? Like
Reese's Puffs are so good.
I would just pick Cocoa Puffs.
No, because Reese's Puffs got that peanut butter kick.
I don't care. Fuck that. Why don't I just get toast with peanut butter on it? Why don't I need a cereal for it?
And put cereal on top of it.
No, you just eat
bread,
toast.
milk, and some raspberries. You like to fuck bread, a glass of milk, and some raspberries.
Listen, I've seen some of the shit H posts sometimes. Okay, you probably done something. I don't know what your life is like, but
Yeah, cereal without milk? No, it's a good snack, just, like, throwing some in a bag on your way out. It's easy to have.
Hot take, I have cereal by itself. I mean, that's fine. I used to have
Yum.
cereal a lot in like a cup instead of like a bowl. It's like a smaller portion. I could drink it too.
I think I had a friend who would use water instead of milk if they were out of milk.
That's weird. I can't
Yeah,
understand
no.
that. I
No.
can't.
I have some friends that have genuinely done, like, some fucked up things when it comes to food.
That's just like,
Um
hey, let me just make my cereal soggy for no other additional purpose. Like, that's it. Like,
If I were to choose a cereal, I always go with Toast Crunch. However, I concede it is not the best cereal, Fruity Pebbles. I just don't like Fruity Pebbles.
it's a tough choice. I won't lie. Honestly, though, none of these are the cereals I typically eat. I'll typically eat either
Yes,
Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch. Those are the usual ones I eat.
Shadow. I've seen how Canada packages their milk.
Well, apparently, Shadow didn't see how they packaged their milk for until until we pointed out that, I guess.
Oh
But
my god.
I don't know.
But no, when I was living with roommates, it would always be Reese's Puffs. That's always what I'd buy.
All right, I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles.
Oof.
And one last thing: how often do you eat breakfast? Once a day? What? All right. I just drink. I just start my day with a drink like coffee. I eat a full breakfast every day. I grab something quick on my way out. I never eat breakfast. I feel like most of these answers aren't about how often you eat breakfast, but how much breakfast do you eat, typically. But
Okay, chap.
because like this isn't like I eat a full breakfast every day. I grab something quick on the way out. These are both breakfasts that you would have every day. I don't understand. But I just start my day with a drink like coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I don't do that. I don't. When we talk about a full breakfast, we mean like a whole like burrito deal, fucking.
Yeah, like what you just laid out.
I don't do that every day, but
Cereal,
most
no milk at
days.
midnight is the vibe. I used
Like
to live
most of the
with
time, I just have a
roommates.
sandwich. I don't like have a whole like sandwich and pancakes and cereal or whatever. I don't have a whole package, but I have something every day. It's usually not quick. I'm just gonna go with I eat a full breakfast. This is as close as I can get to my answer here.
Don't question Anne's genius. Genus. My genus.
Genus. That's your genus. Your result: talking sword. Sorry, babe, ya basic. Whether you're the pro tag, the hand tag, or the fan service bait, you are as stereotypical as they come. So I'm literally the familiar of Zero weapon.
It doesn't help that when you were designing your OC, you picked blue pixie cut hair and blue eyes
Would you describe his
with
hair
a
as
talking
blue?
sword. Yeah, I mean, I would.
You'd be wrong. This is like gray or black. What is his scope? The eyes are definitely blue. I won't deny that.
The eyes are definitely blue.
Okay. Oh, I don't get to compare with the other answers. What the fuck?
You're the only one that's taken this, I think.
What?
Hold
Wow.
on, how many? No, because I finished this right before the stream started.
I
So
see.
it hasn't been out enough for people to.
Well, what were the other options? Or what were the other answers?
So the other answers were. Um. Actually, I do have answers. They just like aren't tallied up yet. Okay, hold on.
Well, what is the results that could come out?
Okay, the results are talking sword, magic, broadsword, so the buster sword, rapier, scythe or sickles, and a whip.
I see.
And honestly, my favorite one actually was the whip because basically I was like, I want to put the whip in there, but I don't know what personality traits would fit this. So what I did is I assigned the whip to every single one where like that would be my answer. So if you had put Reese's Puffs, that would have been leaning towards the whip because that would have been my answer. And yeah, that was very stupid. I'm sorry.
What? I don't think it's stupid. I don't know. I'm just kind of
Expose Wolfborg as a basic bitch.
listen. I already told you that going into this. My food takes are basic as fuck. If my weapon is determined based on my food takes, yes, it will be basic as fuck. Okay.
So what's funny is that it was the talking sword was basic as fuck, but broadsword was like you like the simple things. So I think that would have been if you didn't put any toppings on your pancakes or it was something super simple. You could have gotten broadsword as
Actually, I
well.
don't know too many swords in anime that talk, actually.
Well,
Uh,
joke's on you, yours does.
I'm trying to think how often I've seen a talking sword in anime. I'm assuming it happens in Familiar of Zero, based on this photo being here.
Yeah, Saito's sword talks.
I'm sure
Wasn't
there
there one
have.
in Fate?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I saw Unlimited Blade Works. Probably, maybe.
Soul Eater's the one where they turn into weapons, right? Does that count?
Yes, that would count.
Sword and Sonic talks.
True, true. All right, you got any other quizzes for us, or is that?
I have the one that I made like a while ago that's like which of my book pro tags would you be? But anime related ones, no.
Let me take this one real quick. Pirate, knight, cowboy, or vampire coded?
Yes, I want to see this one.
No wrong results, less than 3, and all gender neutral. Nice. Kirito 420. All right. Pick a sunset. Oh, God. Lavender sky, blackberry gin, crickets, and the sound of a lone owl somewhere in the distance. Or sky like orange. How do you pronounce this? Sorbet?
Sorbet.
Sorbet?
Yeah, so it's sorbet or sherbet, but that's sorbet.
I feel like I'm getting old every time I try to read something.
Sorbet.
Sorbet. Okay. Like orange sorbet melting over a blue tablecloth, the sprinkling of 1,000 stars, someone who's got the old piano going. Fiery pink sky, a blanket in the long grass, you somehow haven't been bothered by any bugs, someone is walking towards you with their back to the sun, soft wind. These are very long answers for this. I'm sorry. Okay. Sky like ink, late evening, the street lamps are going on, there's a candle in the window behind you. Oh, God.
Sorry, chap. You ended up on the gay side of the internet. We like
Apparently.
our dramatic descriptions.
This is a very dramatic description. I'm already.
No, Shadow. Can I ban Shadow?
No. Yes. If Shadow starts assuming something basic is a JoJo reference, yes, ban him. Of course.
What if I added JoJo to block terms? That'd be so funny. I will leave you, Shadow.
Okay, I don't know if I vibe with any of these answers. I don't know. Late evening. Street lamps going. Sure, we'll go with that. Thoughts on the Oxford comma? How the title of this quiz is formatted. Okay.
I fucking hate the Oxford comma, dude.
Remind me again, the Oxford comma is just like an additional comma at the end, or?
So the Oxford comma is when you're laying out a list, it's the comma you put before the and. So it's after the second to last item listed and before the and. And I hate it.
Why?
I don't know
Why do you hate it? It just makes sense to me.
No, because I think that the reason that I hate it is because if I put too many commas like in a list, it'll get me to start putting commas unnecessarily into my writing. So I try to avoid putting as many commas. I am so sorry. I try to avoid putting commas as much as possible, and the Oxford comma is an additional comma that I don't want to put.
For me, especially as a programmer, I'm just like, this makes sense to me, because you could also have a list where like certain things are also grouped together in like a certain way, but like aren't the same exact thing.
Then use semicolons.
Who the fuck uses semicolons unless they're?
I use semicolons.
No, you. If you getting to the point where you need to use semicolons, you need to be ending your goddamn sentences.
Okay,
all right.
okay.
You need to be ending them.
No, because there is a as a writer and not a programmer, there is a grammatical reason for it, and it is if you were setting up parallel structures for something in a sentence. I typically use it for analogies, or if I'm providing multiple examples for a thing.
Is there a reason why you can't just do that in the next sentence?
Because writing long sentences tends to actually get you into the mind of the character that you're writing, which is why a lot of times when I'm writing a characters having panic attacks, I won't use periods. Panic attacks are supposed to be the descriptions of racing thoughts, so keeping people moving through a sentence recreates that in their mind. So if I'm trying to keep a complete thought as one, I will use something like semicolons or commas or em dashes instead of putting a period, because I want those to be one stream of consciousness.
Are you talking about from the perspective of you writing it or the person reading it? Because I feel like the person reading it will interpret it very differently.
Yeah, maybe.
But that didn't answer my
I
question.
I I that is how I write, and I have found that whenever I send something to proofreaders, they hate it and they feel like the
I
narrator
would. I would.
is no.
I would.
I
No,
it
like in my mind, I get why you do it as a writer, but I feel like when you go back to edit it, you should fix that. But that's just me.
it's something that I've been told that I need to work on, but I've adopted it as my writing style. I don't like writing in the first person. I prefer having a detached narrator. I think it's because I like the depersonalization. I don't like feeling like I'm the character. But what it means is that I will often use things that would go into a first person story in a third person point of view. For example, if you are writing something in the I did this, I did that, you can incorporate their thoughts into writing a little bit more fluently, because you can tell that it is coming from that character. I will do that, but I will do it in the third person, and it makes people think that I'm coming across as an opinionated narrator when that's not my goal. I just hate writing in first person. I also hate reading in first person. Can't do first person, can't do present tense. Can't do second person, funnily enough. Um I just can't do first person.
Okay. I don't write often enough to understand fully those kind of struggles, but yeah. I get it. I understand why it frustrates you. I don't know. For me, I would just rather like if I'm thinking of the mindset of whenever I do like a video script or whatever, I just want my sentences to be shorter because it makes it easier. But that's just me.
Yeah, no, and I keep my sentences short. It's just like when I feel like I want the reader to be physically experiencing the emotions that the character might be experiencing, I will try to incorporate what that experience is like for me in the way that I actually write the syntax.
The fuck is second person? The second person is you. You are second person, right? That's how that it refers to like
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. I is I did this, second is you did this, third is they did this.
Yeah. So like a choose your own adventure kind of book would be a second person kind of thing, right?
Homestuck is second person.
Yeah. When I edit people's articles that they send me, like reviews or news articles stuff like that, typically one of the things I'll do is edit the fuck out of longer sentences that they didn't pay attention to, because some of them will get like too
Thankfully,
focused on writing the fuck out of a certain topic, and they'll end up
yeah.
stretching the sentence to be way too long. That it could be split up into like a couple different sentences. Not only does it
Thankfully,
feel easier to read, it's better for SEO if it's not longer sentences.
well, my mom pays for Grammarly Premium, so Grammarly usually catches me if I'm writing like really weirdly wordy sentences. But I will ignore it if I feel like there's a style thing that I want to implement instead.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Ace, we were just talking about the fact that Canada apparently does not offer school lunches to their students. You really think that they're going to know what the difference between first, second, and third person is? I feel like that's their lowest priority.
Listen, they can't teach Shadow about second person because they're too busy giving him homework for gym. All right, they're too busy doing that. You gotta do the jumping jacks. All right, it's very Canada's a different breed. All right.
Canada doesn't exist.
Thoughts on the Oxford comma? I think it just makes sense. But let's read the answers. Who gives a fuck about an Oxford comma? I would just say this in general, but I know people actually have a war about it on the internet. But the Oxford comma should be used casually, academically, and spiritually. I don't know about spiritually. I don't
What
understand what
the
the fuck
fuck?
that is, but I feel like I probably switch between using it and not using it. I like to list things using period for emphasis. I don't agree with any of these, actually. Because Because I don't list things using periods. That sounds awkward and roboty. And, I mean, it would be for emphasis, too, but you obviously wouldn't do that all the time. I think I would most associate with this answer, the comma should be used casually, academically, and spiritually, but I get rid of casually and spiritually, I guess, and just leave academically, or just casually. I don't know. I don't know. I would use it. But I wouldn't, like... Wait, actually... That's the only option that... I switch between using it and not using it? I never not use it. It's either I'm using it or I'm not listing something. Like... So I guess this would be the only one that I would possibly be able to relate to. I'll go with that. Pick a lyric. I don't know what these are. Oh, they list what they're from. I'm not singing these, by the way. Fuck you guys.
Pussy shit.
There'll be no killing this time. I'll be your partner in crime. See, it rhymes. It rhymes. Going in town with 6 rounds. You're sure to be hellbound. That house you've got is built on the sand. Sounds edgy. Where were you when I was still kind? Just a water treader waiting on the line. Or, leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. Wow. Wow, guys. We'll go with the beginning one. There'll be no killing this time. I'll be your partner in crime. It's a simple meme. Is your destiny predetermined? Oh, God. It's just a yes or no. Oh, no. I'm gonna say no, but I feel like my answer would be a little bit more nuanced, so I'm not gonna get into the details here. Okay. What are you going to do about that? What? About what? What just happened? I'm going to fight it. My destiny is mine. I'll shape it like unworked clay. I'm going to drown in it. I'm vying for my destiny. We're on the same side. I'm going to run from... Is this about the last question about destiny being not predetermined? Or... Okay, I'm going to drown in it. I'm going to fight for the destiny. I feel like these are also lyrics. I'm vying for my destiny? Sure, whatever. Pick a painting. I don't... I don't know. This guy seems chill. I don't know. Pick a lucky object. A locket that you can't open. You can't get open anymore. You forget what's inside. A wooden comb with an ornate handle. That's how you say that, right? Ornate?
Yeah.
Ornate. There are initials that aren't yours carved into it. A glass bead shaped like a honeybee. You can get. I can't read anymore. Holy fuck. You carry it in your breast pocket. A silver dollar that you were given by an old woman in this town. The rubbed clean and gleams. It's rubbed clean and gleams in the sun. Why can't I read? Why am I turning? Oh no, it says buffering again. Okay. This one's fucking me up because it's all like fancy wording and shit. And also I don't feel like I vibe with most of these answers.
You're straight. Makes sense.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know if you're straight or not.
Am I what?
If you're straight or not.
Am I straight?
But if you're straight,
I couldn't tell if you're saying stream or shirt. Are you saying straight? I am straight.
I'm saying
if that's
straight.
what you're saying. Yes, I'm straight.
Yeah. Obviously, these wouldn't make any sense to you. You're straight.
I
This is
guess,
for gay
yeah.
people.
All right, fine, fair enough. Listen, I just want to find out if I'm a pirate, a knight, a cowboy, or a vampire. All right, I just want to see what I'm coded as. Okay. If you could study one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Art, science, literature, history, agriculture, religion, architecture, astronomy. Oh, science? A nerd. Pick a season. Winter. All the way. 100%. You pick any other season, except maybe autumn. You're wrong if you pick summer. You're just wrong if you pick summer. I'm sorry. Anybody who picks summer here, I'm sorry. There's no saving you. Summer's the worst season. You can't tell me otherwise. Leave me with something. This is optional. Hello, smiley face. There you go. Vampire. I'm a vampire, apparently. Oh,
Nice.
oh, how it feels to hold a life in your hands without an ounce of bias. You cannot miss what you do not lack. Sometimes you press your ear against a fragile chest, listening to the tender thrum of a heartbeat. No one appreciates a life like one who does not have it. Wow. 28% of people get pirate. 25% get vampire. 23 is a cowboy. 22 is a knight. Oh yeah, there was a cowboy option here too. That could have happened. Well, damn. There you go. I'm a vampire. I'm ready to go off
You're a
into space.
vampire.
That's what vampires do, right? According to my anime science video, they go into space.
This space?
Yeah, they go into space.
That means, unfortunately, that means that I do have to give you your isekai OC fangs.
No, no. Is that what that means?
Yeah,
Oh,
that is what
God.
that means.
All right. Well, what do we do now, stream? What do we do now?
You reboot the Minecraft server.
I can do that, but I feel like I want to do another quiz of some kind. Maybe not a personality quiz.
Oh, another quiz.
I want to do like a knowledge quiz, even if it's like a poorly made one.
Knowledge quiz.
Yeah. Like an anime or isekai knowledge quiz. Also, I don't remember what website I put the Minecraft server on. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I have to look it up. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Anime knowledge quizzes.
Minecraft. So when I change
to page 3.
When I change the version, everything that's on that world is gonna disappear, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we are on Apex hosting. Panel login. Why would you show my password in the email? What are you doing? Oh, it's slightly censored. Okay. Hold on. Hello, chat. You get a full view of me from this new angle that I have the camera set up at. How you doing? Server location, Virginia. Player slots, 1337. Get it? Before I was set to paper 1.12. I don't know what the difference is. All right, paper 1.19. This is the version you're fine with, right? 119?
No, 119 adds the word, and I want 118.
118 what? There's 18,
unless
1,
you
and
do
2.
The warden.
I don't care, personally. So 18, 18.1, or 18.2?
0.2.
Okay. Yes, I would like to change the version. Use existing world. I don't want to deal with compatibility shit. I'm just going to create a new world. I'm going to build new stuff. Restart now. Alright, the server's restarting. Okay, you've DM'd me a quiz.
I did.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me close this Minecraft shit. Minecraft is for nerds. Okay. What do I do here? Is this the quiz I'm supposed to take right now? Or am I supposed to click one of these buttons at the top? Okay, I'm going to assume I do these. Okay. Alright, let me show the stream. There you go. Okay, anime trivia.
Let me see if I can find another one if you don't like that one.
Okay. 15 questions. Multiple choice.
Oh, well,
How is his name spelled? This is Makoto Naegi. Oh, fuck, is it? I think it's this one. Wait, what? Oh, this pops up. Oh, shit. Oh, some of this is being blocked by my chat. Why would you set up the site like this? Holy fuck. Hold on. You are... I don't know what to do with my chat.
I'm looking for others if you don't like that website.
I'm just going to shrink the chat a bit. You're going to be tiny. Okay. I'm going to assume it's Naegi, like this. I clicked it. What?
How long is this one?
How do I do this? I clicked the button. I don't see anything happen. Is this wrong? I'm clicking it and nothing is happening. I don't understand. I can't tell if it's selected. Anyway, Zero was Amelia's fake name, Satella. Wait, that's not even true. I don't even think that's supposed to be her name. Or is that a spoiler? I can't tell. I don't know if it's selected. Alright, this website is actually dog shit, sorry, but...
No, I got two others for you.
Like, I click it, and then it doesn't... Nothing happens. Like, am I supposed to do this? Fuck this website. Alright, let me go to the next one. Alright, now I can make the chat bigger. Hey, chat. Alright, anime trivia quiz. Harem animes, instant animes, fantasies, superpower. Do you know your anime characters and cartoons as much as you think you do? What about the history and culture of anime, directors, and voice actors? All of us have a lot of memories with popular animes, but do you have what it takes to be considered a true fan? This test measures your knowledge of Japanese anime in 6 aspects, each of which is scored out of 100, with a total of 600. Total score of 600. Are you prepared for the challenge? Click the button below. Let's get started. Let's do it. In the following cartoons, which one does not belong to the suspense reasoning anime? What? Kotenbu, Game of Laplace, Detective Conan, Daily Lives of High School Boy? Well, I know... I'm going to assume Daily Lives of High School Boy. I don't think that had suspense reasoning. I'm going to assume that one.
Suspense reasoning. That's Detective Conan.
Yeah, but it was a question of which does not belong to it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, Detective Conan I know doesn't belong to it. I don't know the other ones, but one of them has the word game in it. And I also watched an episode of Daily High School Boys. That didn't have reasoning stuff, I don't think. Please rank the original artists of the following cartoons in order. One Piece, Inuyasha, Naruto. What? Okay. One Piece is Eiichiro Oda, so it has to be one of the answers where he's number 1. Rumiko Takahashi, I believe, is Inuyasha. Oh, but that's the second for both of them. Fuck. I don't know who the Naruto author is. Fujiko Fujio or Masashi Kishimoto. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say Fujiko Fujio sounds like a weird bullshit name, so I'm gonna go Masashi Kishimoto. I'm gonna go with that one. Which of the following characters does not have Chinese elements? Black Lagoon Revi, Hitman Reborn, Ipin, Ozoki no Reitsuki, Hakutaku, Pet Shop of Horror, Count D? I don't know any of these shows. The fuck kind of quiz is this? They are using weird broken terminology for things, but then also are listing like super out there kind of shows to list. I don't know. Revi? Which Japanese animation director is shown in the picture? It's not Miyazaki. I'm pretty sure it's not Miyazaki. I don't know who the fuck Takamushi Shinji or Muto Yuji are. I'm going to guess Satoshi Kon, just because I don't know the other two. Which of the following songs does not appear in One Piece? I don't know! What? Songbird, Hope, We Are, One Day? I'm going to say One Day, because I think that's a My Hero Academia song. Which of these roles has a male voice actor? One Piece, Monkey... Oh, are we talking the Japanese version? Because those would be... Okay. I haven't heard the One Piece voice actor for Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to assume it's a female voice actor. Chinese Little Master Liu Maozing. I don't know that. I don't know who that is or if I even pronounce that name even close to correct. Hitman Reborn, Black Butler, Ciel, Phantom Hive.
Black Butler.
Again, I feel like I really need to know if we're talking about the Japanese or English dubs. I'm going to assume it's not One Piece or Black Butler. I'm going to assume a male voice actor is one of these two memes. I'm going to say Mukuro Rokudo. Which of the following cartoon characters does not have an obvious dual personality? Death, Kurosaki Yuiji. What? Are these supposed to be two characters that are two different people, or two people that connect? Or okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Modo. I don't
Is
think.
that the anime and then the character?
Oh, maybe. Wait, what? There's an anime just called Death? I thought it was referring to Death the Kid. This is what was confusing me. Is there an anime
Yeah,
just
because the
called
other ones
Death?
are in a hey Annie list.
Because Inuyasha is also a character. I don't know if the Prince of Tennis refers to an actual person. Calls himself the Prince of Tennis. I don't know. But I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not supposed
Wait,
to be the
what's the
name of a
question?
character. Which of the following cartoon characters does not have an obvious dual personality?
Somebody's calling me.
Tell them I said
The
hi.
only thing that I can see is that Death is a manga from 2000.
Jesus, okay. I'm going to assume that Kagome does not have a dual personality. That's what I'm going to assume. What are the usual release months for new animes? Well, the seasons. So, January. Not. Was it March or April? Fuck. July, November, or October. No, it's October. Yeah, so it's got to be this one. Which of the following comic magazines has teenagers as its main theme? Margaret, Afternoon, Comic Yuri Hime, Weekly Shonen Jump. And a Weekly Shonen, I guess. Which is considered to be the first anime in Japan? Lupin, Ghost in the Shell. Those are not. The story of the concierge Muko Imokama or Chikara to Ona no Yono. I'm going to assume this one because it's not translated at all. So, what is wrong with the following information about voice actors? In Japan, there are professional voice actor training schools. That's not wrong. That's true. The firm is the organization that helps the voice actor complete the work contract or contact. That's probably true. A voice actor is the equivalent of a jubber. Why did I say jubber? Oh my god, I cannot read. Holy shit, I need to end stream after this. I just can't read anymore. Oh fuck. A voice actor is the equivalent of a jubber. A voice actor is the equivalent of a dubber in Japan. This is true. From what I understand, this is true. This is not wrong. This is true. From what I understand, they do, in fact, dub the lines from the animation in Japan as well. From what I understand, this is a misconception. People thought that they do the voice lines and then do the animation. From what I understand, they most of the time, it's very rare that they aren't actually dubbing it on their end as well. Which is why, I believe for the longest time, there was memes about lip flaps being really, really off or whatever, I think. But whatever. D equals J question mark. Broadcasters, radio DJs, and authors of solo audio novels are all voice actors. This part is not true. This part is not true. Obviously. They don't have to be voice actors to do those things. What does Pao Mian fan usually mean? I don't know. Ultra low cost animation? Content about instant noodles is daily animation? Special food animation or eating instant noodles? Short time equivalent to a cup of instant noodles time animation? I don't know, maybe that. Which of the following works is not the work of Tomino Yuji? Trion of the Sea, Gundam, Metal Fighter Miku, Space Runaway Ideon.
Metal Fighter Miku!
Do you even know what that is, or are you just cheering
Nope.
because it says Miku? Okay.
Just cheering because it says Miku.
All right, that's what I figured. I'm gonna go with Trion of the Sea because I don't know what the fuck that is. Who is the musician that has worked with Miyazaki for many years? Yoko Kano, maybe? I don't know. God, I am dog shit at remembering the actual names of a lot of Japanese creators. I need to get better at that, okay?
See,
I'll
now
admit.
I'm wishing I had actually paid attention in my history of animation course, but I didn't.
Which of the following voice actors was not involved in the voiceover of Saiki Kuso no Sainan? So we're talking about Saiki K's Disastrous
Psyche
Life?
K.
Okay.
That's what I assume.
I don't know any of these fucking Kana Hanazawa. Fuck it. I'm going to say that one. The animation carrier shown in the picture belongs to whom? OVO? OVD? Off-print? Comic magazine? Oh. Why did we say whom? Okay, whatever. I don't know. What is an OVO? I know what an OVA and an ONA is. I'm going to assume OVA is original video DVD?
No, wouldn't that be OVD?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I meant to say. I meant to say OVD. I'd assume that's an original video DVD. I don't know what an OVO would be. Original video... I don't know.
Original video? No, that's OVA.
Did they fuck up? Did they mean OVA? I don't know what an OVO is. Maybe it's just a made-up thing, and I'm not supposed to write that at all. Okay, the thing I'm looking at, it looks like...
A manga.
It could be. But if it was, it would have a description of the story on the back, I think. Well, actually, I'd imagine that for all of them. I'm going to say it's a part of a comic magazine, maybe, and that's why there's not some kind of big synopsis somewhere. I'm not sure. That's what I'm going to say. Which of these cartoonists is not a woman? Takeshi Obata, I'm pretty sure, is not a woman. I'm pretty sure this is one of the Death Note people. Which of the following works does not adopt the painting style of ukiyo-e? I don't know.
Damn, Chap, it seems like your anime knowledge is not up to snuff.
Bro, this feels more like anime industry knowledge at this point. Holy shit. I don't know. Mononoke? I don't even know what that was referring to before. Which of the following works does not include superpowers as an important element? Brothers Conflict? I don't know if Railgun is super... Or maybe it does. Maybe the Railgun is some kind of superpower? I don't know what Brothers Conflict is. The main person in Assassin's Creed, the teacher, has superpowers. And Psyche K is about superpowers. I'm going to assume Railgun also has superpowers and go with Brothers Conflict. That's what I'm going to say. Which of the following is not produced by Kyoto Animation? Tamako Market is produced by it. Kyokai no Kanata, I believe, is Beyond the Boundary, which I believe is by them. Mobu Psycho Hyaku. I'm going to assume that's Mob Psycho 100, and that is not by Kyoto Animation. So I don't even know what Kotenbu is. Oh, is that lolly basketball anime, Kotenbu? I don't even know. I'm going to go with the Mob Psycho, obviously. What is the hair color of the heroine Cece in Kodo Giyasu? All right, you're not gonna write Code Geass? You're gonna try to trip me up like that? Okay. The hair color of Cece? That's green. Obviously, she's got green hair and she loves pizza. All right, everybody knows that. Which of the following cartoons is not set in Western civilization? Black Butler, Gosek, Fushiyugi, Jokamachi no Dandelion. I'm gonna assume Black Butler is like somewhere in Europe, so Western civilization. Yokai no Dandelion, I believe that's also in some kind of Europe place.
Black Butler takes place in the UK.
Well, I don't need spoilers, but I'm trying to answer the question. So I'm assuming, but okay, I assumed correctly. It is in like some Europe place. Gosek or Fushigi Yuki? I don't know what either of these are. I'm gonna say Fushigi Yuki. The following character is not voiced by voice actor Hiroshi Kamiya. I don't know. One Piece nerd? What was officially recognized by Guinness World Records in 2015 as the world's highest selling manga series by a single author? Probably One Piece. Probably One Piece. I'm going to say that. How many members in the team Clamp of the author of... What? How many members in the team Clamp of the author of Cardcaptor Sakura? Okay. I'm going to say 5. What does Bone Society in Japanese animation commonly refer to? Voice actor teams, name of classic anime, animation studio, cosplay groups? Bone Society? I don't know, classic anime? In the following cartoons, what is more in line with the fresh cure? What? What does this mean? The fresh cure? I'm gonna assume it's like a bad translation of like those feel good kind of things. I forget what those are called, but they're supposed to mean like some kind of like healing anime, and I'm gonna assume that's Book of Friends. I don't think something called Death. I don't know what Death is, but I'm assuming it's not a healing anime. I don't. I'm not sure. But which of the following cartoons were not serialized in the 1980s? Arale? Which of the following anime films is not Hayao Miyazaki's work? Ooh. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind? Wait. Hatorubi no Mori. Something Forest. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I'm going to say that. What are the contents of harem animation? Lots of women? I don't know. The daily routine of emperors and concubines. The protagonist strives to develop his skills to fight monsters. Multiple love affairs between multiple female characters and male leads. Protagonist fights for service homeland. Yeah, it's multiple love affairs, obviously. Your total score is 400. The score of each category is as follows. Work, 100%. What is work classified as? What does that mean? Because production, mine's at an 85. My art is at a 50. Author is at a 50. History is at 55. Terminology is at 60. What does work mean? Who worked on something? Wouldn't that be reduction? Can I see what I got wrong? This website was a mistake.
There's one more in your DMs, but it makes really loud noises whenever you get an answer correct.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm going to test that. I obviously I'm going to have to keep hearing it because I can't get answers wrong. Which Pokemon has electricity storing pouches on its cheeks? I'm going to say Pikachu. Ding, ding, ding. That's not too loud on my system, at least. It is kind of annoying, though. Pikachu were the first electric-type Pokemon created. Is that true? They appear as Pika-like creatures that have short, yellow fur with brown markings covering their backs and parts of their lightning bolt-shaped tails. Okay. What alien race battled the Robotech Defense Force? Not the Saiyans. I didn't watch Robotech. I don't know. No. Zentradi sounds like a fancier name. Cool, I guessed I got it right. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. What anime series tells the story of the counter cyber terrorist organization Public Security Section 9? That's Ghost in the Shell. For a second I was thinking Psychopass. If they put that there, I would have put that answer that and got it wrong, but it's Psychopass. It's Psychopass. I know, I got it. Ding, ding, ding. Which anime series revolves around a boy who sells his soul to a demon? I'm pretty sure it's not Dragon Ball or City Hunter. Devilman or Black Butler? Based on the title, I would say the original Devilman. I'd say Devilman. But I also haven't seen Black Butler, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to say Devilman. Alright, Alright, that sound is a little loud and scary when I get it wrong, but... So I'm assuming it's Black Butler.
Which anime series revolves... Oh, yeah, it's Black Butler.
It's Black Butler, okay? It's fine. The getting it correct, that's a nice calming sound for me. But like, that's... I didn't like that. I don't like that. How many Dragon Balls are there? Well, technically, it depends. But I'm going to assume we're talking about the original 7. Yeah, there you go. Which anime character was sold to the circus? Blackjack? Ow. Astro Boy?
Astro Boy?
Sure. Who protects the Silver Crystal? Sailor Moon! I started reading that manga recently. I know all about Sailor Moon now. Duh.
Who solved the Millennium Puzzle?
Me. I did. Oh, I love the answers. Bakura, Seto Kaiba, Joey Wheeler, and then Yugi.
Obviously, Joey Wheeler.
It was Joey Wheeler. Hey, Yug. Whose body gained the properties of rubber after unintentionally eating a devil fruit? That would be Monkey D. Luffy. Yes. Which anime series revolves around the Elric brothers? That's Full Metal Alchemist. I know all about that now. Alright, page 2. Which character Cowboy Bebop is a genetically engineered Pembroke Welsh Corgi with human-like intelligence? That would be Ain. Ain. Which anime series launched the musical career of Mari Ijima? Oh no, I have no idea. Macross? Yeah, I obviously knew that. Who is the navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates? Oh, not Shanks. It's not... Is it Nami? It might have been Nami. It is Nami. Okay. See, I even know my One Pieces. Duh. Who is a member of an extraterrestrial warrior race called the Saiyans? That'd be Goku. No, it's Naruto, obviously. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Which anime series follows a college student who rooms with a goddess in a Buddhist town? I'm going to assume My Goddess. And I was right. Whoa. What is the longest running anime series? Sazai-san. Yes, I knew this. It's basically like the Japanese Simpsons, is what I'm told. It's been running for 7,000 episodes and has no signs of ever turning off. Just like the Simpsons. What is the name of Speed Racer's girlfriend? I don't know. Dixie? Ow. Trixie? Okay, cool. Which anime series centers around a warrior named Kenshiro? Fist of the North Star? Yes. Which anime series involves a family possessed by the animals of the Chinese zodiac? Fruits Basket. What was the first feature-length film? Kimba the White Lion, I think? No. Momotaro? It is. I remember. One of my writers wrote about it. Okay. What kind of prodigy is Ryoma Ichizen? I'm gonna assume... tennis. Okay, cool. Who was a pet monkey named Chim Chim? Oh, who has a pet monkey named Chim Chim? I'm gonna assume Speed Racer. What? I've never heard of any of these other ones in my life. Brittle Racer. I've never heard of this in my life. Okay. Which anime series revolves around American football? Ice Shield 21. Who is the main protagonist of the Pokemon series? That'd be obviously Pikachu. Duh.
Duh.
There you go. That's Ash Ketchum. Is that it? I reached the end. I did it. I got
You did it.
2, 3. It didn't give me a total, so I have to count it myself. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it didn't keep my... Alright, well... Oh wait, am I supposed to like keep... No, I can't go next here. Alright, this website's kind of shit too, but at least I got some dings out of it, okay? So it's whatever. Amazing! We did it. Are you proud of me?
Yes, I am.
I know all my animes. Every last one. Name an anime? I know it. Except for Familiar Zero. I don't know that one.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of one that I could name that you don't know.
I also don't know Black Rock Shooter, so...
I fucking love Black Rock. I haven't seen anything that's like really underground. Moomin?
Moomin... Is there more to it, or is it just Moomin?
Yeah, Happy Moomin Family.
Never heard of it in my life.
It was originally a French comic that got adapted into an anime.
French? Get out of here.
Yeah, it was originally French, and then I think it was like done by a Japanese animation studio or something. So it's on Annie List.
You know what? Les Mis is on Annie List, right?
That's fantastic.
Because I guess they made an anime. But when we play anime music quiz, there'll be a Les Mis song that, like, if you know Les Mis music, will play. And it's not from that anime. It's from something else called something Cosette or whatever. And it has nothing to do with the Les Mis.
That's so much better. That's fantastic. No, I love that.
Nagasarete Iranto. Please tell me you watch this. Well, if you tell me the English title, I might actually be able to answer you. My Nihongo's not that Jozu yet, Ace, okay? I'm going to need an English title here. And if it doesn't have one, then I don't fucking think I have. Nagasarete. Drift off to the Blue Orchid Island, casted away Iron Island. No, I've never heard this in my entire life, and I don't think many people would know about whatever this thing is. Bro, this thing is trapped in the depths of High Dive? No wonder why nobody knows what this is. Oh no, it's also on Crunchyroll, apparently. Comedy, ecchi, romance, fantasy, probably on a desert
Comedy,
island.
ecchi, romance. That sounds like it's right up my alley.
Does it, though?
Yeah, it sounds like Familiar of Zero.
It's not an isekai.
It's not? Okay. I can deal with
unless
that.
you count going to an island in isekai.
I mean, as we saw in your video.
The fuck, it's on Crunchyroll? Yeah, it is. It's also on High. It seemed like it was on High Dive before Crunchyroll, because the description that's on here is from High Dive, not Crunchyroll. It's also on Retro Crush, which is how you know it's old as shit, and that nobody's watching. Nobody's even written a review about this yet. Damn. Damn. What's the popularity for this? Hold on. Let's see the numbers. 12,000. Oof. It's not good numbers here.
Not doing
good.
too hot.
12,000 for popularity? No, that's not good. How many people have completed it? Only about 6,000 users have completed this show. Not good. Shino's watched it. Shino has seen it.
Shino's seen a lot of things.
For comparison, Orin High School Host Club has popularity of 154,000. So, yeah, that's like 10 times that show.
We should watch Orin High School Host Club tonight.
Maybe.
Okay.
Perhaps. I have some other stuff I have to do, so perhaps.
Okay.
I'll let you know. I'll murder whoever wrote that review. Nobody wrote a review.
There's no reviews. That's
the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Nobody wrote the review. Because barely anybody knows it exists. 107,000 people have completed Orin Host Club. Meanwhile, only 6,000 completed whatever that meme was that you posted, Ace. I'm sorry, but... Alright, I don't know what other memes we want to do here, so... Shut the fuck up, I don't care about Orin High School, suck my dick. Well, you sound like you are salty. Sorry to tell you, there is no redemption for whatever.
I have actual tears gathering in my eyes. What's wrong with Orin High School Host Club?
Bro, you do watch it? What are you talking about? I watch it?
I love Orin High School Host Club. It was I always say that all of Orin High School Host Club except episode 7. Fucking hate episode 7.
Well, good news for you. We're about to head towards episode 7 soon.
No!
I've watched like 4 episodes, so next would be episode 5, and then 6, and then 7. We're almost there.
When you see episode 7, you'll understand.
Well, do you feel like I'll actually understand, or do you feel like I might not feel the same level of anger as you?
I guess as a guy,
because I don't understand the context of what is making you upset about this yet, so I don't actually know. As a guy,
yeah,
I wouldn't. Okay.
Maybe we should get to episode 7. We'll see if we agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, we finished the first season of Durarara. I don't know if you went and finished that yet.
I have not. You know that I'm like working like 4 days a week right now, right?
Yeah.
So this has been a majority of my free time today.
I see. Well, thank you for spending it here on stream with me and for making those quizzes. It was a fun time.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed them.
It was a fun time. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about food takes from everybody specifically too. And learned a little bit about the differences in school systems, which I did not expect while taking an isekai quiz. But as we learned, I'm actually a villain in my own Sword Art Online world. I have, what is it, pixie cut blue hair and a talking sword. Also fangs, because I'm vampire coded. So. But I would survive. And that's what matters.
You survive, and that's what matters.
That's what matters. I don't have to get isekai twice. Doesn't have to happen.
Nope.
Alright, and that's all we got. Do you got anything to say before I end the stream?
Take your meds, drink water.
I don't have.
But don't brush your teeth because I said don't. You will be punished.
What? I don't take meds. What do I do now?
I
have water. Can I take
contact bar.
Oh, contact bar. Oh, wait, I have a extra thing of garlic bread upstairs too. I gotta have garlic bread. I have to end the stream right now to have garlic bread, guys. Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Bye, stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, 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 bye. All of the stream of which was just Ace for the last bit, but that's fine. Alright, now I can turn off all my stuff.